Hello and welcome to episode 77 of my podcast, The Pocket Stylist. And I want to talk to you today about that saying, I have nothing to wear. And how many times have we all said that? Me included. So I wanted to talk to you today about that whole I have nothing to wear. Because actually we do have something to wear. It's just whether or not we want to wear it. And it got me thinking over the past week actually about this topic because I have got a Christmas event coming up with my husband. And I have to say, immediately my thoughts were, oh, I've got nothing to wear. Well, actually, I have got something to wear completely that is going to work for both of the occasions. But I kind of just wanted to talk to you about it because I go through exactly the same as what you do. But actually, I have got something to wear just as much as you have something to wear, but we all do I've got nothing to wear. But do you know what? We have a wardrobe full of amazing things. And what we sometimes have to do, A, we know we forget about things that are in our wardrobe, but B, we also need to think, how could I change that to suit that occasion? And that's a really big thing because what we do, we buy, okay? So we buy the items that we see, whether we're a bit of a magpie and we go shopping and think, oh, that's a nice color, or oh, I really like that. But what we don't initially do is we don't start at our wardrobe before we even go shopping. And this actually comes to whether we go online shopping as well. So if we actually started in our wardrobe, we can start to say, okay, what have I got? What do I need? And then sometimes it works much, much better because then when you go shopping, what you can then do is you know that you're only buying what you need. So interestingly, if I take myself as this scenario, so I'm incredibly lucky to be going on the Pullman train for Christmas with my husband's work, and we're going all around the Kent countryside. Now, it is a beautiful train. We're gone from about 11 till 5, I think. And it's kind of that whole smart casual. But I know what I'm like with regards to how I feel comfortable. And I love to feel comfortable. And I'm thinking if I'm sitting down for quite a long time, I don't want anything digging in my tummy. With my temperature as it is at the moment, with regards to sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes I get this complete wave of heat come over me, then I know I need to layer. So what's really interesting, when we got the invitation, my immediate thought was, oh, I've got nothing to wear. But actually I have, because taking into account that whole situation of my heat, I want to layer, etc., etc. I went into my wardrobe and I thought, right, okay, what have you got? Now, I have got the most beautiful velvet suit, which has got an animal print on it in navy. And I'm going to wear it with a white t-shirt underneath it and some white trainers. Now, what I do know I need is I want and need a new white crisp t-shirt, and I know the style I want and I know the shape I want. So for me, when I initially had that massive panic of, oh, I've got nothing to wear, I have, and you sometimes you just have to sit, and it goes for all occasions, whether it's an event, whether it's a business meeting, whether you've got a networking if you're a business lady, whether you're going on a school run for the kids, or whether you've got, I don't know, weekend sport coming up. We always think that I've got nothing to wear, but we have. So it's about looking and thinking maybe slightly differently to what we always have done. But it's really interesting because the second part actually of this event is a buffet, and it's super casual. So again, initially I was like, what am I going to wear? But I didn't sit there and think I've got nothing to wear. I applied the same logic to the first outfit. And I went back in the wardrobe, and I've got some beautiful pleather trousers, which are lovely, really comfortable. And I have to say, I recently bought a pair of gold cowboy boots, which if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see them. And I'm thinking, oh, these cowboy boots, they're going to get their first outing or maybe second outing. And I'm going to put them with the pleather trousers, and then I'm going to put a really nice shirt with it, which I've already got and it's a shirt that I absolutely love. So when we talk about this whole topic of I've got nothing to wear, we have, but we just sometimes need to, first of all, press that pause button and then go into the wardrobe and go, right, okay, what could I wear? Could I repurpose something? Could I change something? Could I maybe add something in? I'm not saying that you're never, ever going to buy things, because we do. And we like to do that. It gives us that feel good feeling as well. But what it also does is help other pieces in our wardrobe kind of resurrect themselves or come back alive. So yes, you might need to add something else in, but actually you might already have the real lovely base garments that will allow other things to come into it. So I've heard it so many times as a stylist over the past 15 years, I've got nothing to wear. And we've all done it. And that's kind of what I wanted to jump on today. But I wanted to say to people, before we say that, have a think, press that pause button and go, right, what could I wear? What have I got? And again, you might need to add something else in to bring it back alive, but guaranteed you'll have the startings of a really great outfit. So that was the podcast for today. Again, another really quick one. I want to kind of give you some real tangible information that you can start kicking it off, because definitely the Christmas season is coming upon us, and already the invitations are starting to come out, whether you're going out for an evening meal with work colleagues, whether you're a school mums and you're all getting together in a local bistro. I don't want you to sit there and think, now I might decline this invitation because I've got nothing to wear. I've heard that a lot. I've heard a lot of ladies say, I just didn't go because I didn't know what to wear. Now, we don't want that. I want you to go out and enjoy yourself with your friends and your business colleagues and maybe other business acquaintances that you've met along the way. I want you to go and enjoy it. So please, please don't decline an invitation to anything in the next couple of months because you don't feel you've got something to wear. Go into your wardrobe, see what you can bring back to life. If not, have a look around the stores, and see what else you can add into something else. If you get incredibly stuck, obviously give me a shout, and I can help you pull together some great outfits. But definitely don't decline an invitation. So we all have got something to wear. We just need to look a little bit in more detail, and also give yourself the time. Don't sit there and last minute panic of, I've got nothing to wear, to something, whether it's obviously what we talked about, meetings or whatever. So give yourself time to look in your wardrobe and go, what could I wear? What fills me with joy? What gives me a real feel-good factor, gives me confidence? So wherever I'm going, my shoulders will go back, my posture changes, and I am really going to enjoy what I'm doing. That's it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast. See you all soon. Bye-bye from me.